Hey families, and welcome back to Black History for Us All. I'm Mrs. Deb, and I'm so glad you're here. Every day this month, we explore the lives of Black leaders, activists, and changemakers whose stories deserve to be told. Because Black history isn't just for some of us, it's for all of us. In our last episode, we honored Paul Stephenson, the British civil rights leader who fought against racial discrimination in the UK. Today, we return to the United States to celebrate a woman whose courage helped change voting rights forever. She was a sharecropper, a fearless activist, and a fighter for justice. Today, we honor Fannie Lou Hamer. Fannie Lou Hamer was born on October 6, 1917, in Montgomery County, Mississippi. She was the youngest of 20 children in a family of sharecroppers. Growing up, she worked on plantations alongside her family, experiencing the harsh realities of racism and poverty firsthand. Despite the hardships, Fannie Lou was determined to change the system. In the early 1960s, she attended a meeting led by the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, or SNCC, and the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, or the SCLC. That meeting would change her life forever. After learning about her constitutional right to vote, Fannie Lou Hamer was determined to register. But in Mississippi, Black people faced extreme violence and intimidation when they tried to vote. When she and a group of other Black citizens attempted to register, they were met with harassment, threats, and even arrest. Fannie Lou was beaten and jailed, suffering permanent injuries, but she refused to be silenced. Fannie Lou Hamer didn't just fight for her right to vote, she fought for the rights of all Black Americans. In 1964, she co-founded the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party, or the MFDP, which challenged the all-white Democratic delegation at the Democratic National Convention. Her powerful testimony about the brutality she faced while trying to vote shook the nation. She famously said, "I am sick and tired of being sick and tired." Her words exposed the harsh realities of racism in America, and she pushed for change. Even after her testimony, Fannie Lou Hamer continued fighting. She worked to register thousands of Black voters, built schools and homes for poor families, and advocated for economic justice. She founded the Freedom Farm Cooperative, which provided food and land ownership opportunities for Black farmers. She knew that political freedom was tied to economic freedom. Fannie Lou Hamer's relentless activism paved the way for the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which outlawed racist voting restrictions. Her courage and determination helped reshape American democracy. She passed away in 1977, but her legacy lives on. Today, her name is honored in schools, libraries, and civic organizations that continue her fight for justice and equality. Fannie Lou Hamer's story teaches us the importance of never backing down in the fight for justice. Here's how we can honor her legacy. Know your voting rights. Your voice matters, and voting is a powerful tool for change. Stand up against injustice. Fannie Lou Hamer risked everything for justice, and we must continue that fight. Support economic empowerment. Financial freedom is a key part of equality. Want to keep learning? Download today's free printables at heymrsdeb.com/podcast. And if you love the podcast, help us keep sharing these hidden stories by donating at paypal.biz/heymrsdeb. Next time, we celebrate a scientist whose groundbreaking research changed the field of biology forever. Get ready to learn about Charles Henry Turner, the pioneering Black scientist who proved that even insects can learn.